Female judge mocks single dad veteran in court, shocked to learn his secret genius attorney passed. The courtroom smelled faintly of old wood and coffee. Outside, the rain tapped against the windows, drowning the sound of distant traffic. Inside, everyone waited for the case of Daniel Reed vs. the State Custody Board to begin. At the center of it all stood Daniel Reed, a tall, quiet man in a worn military jacket. He looked tired, not weak, but tired like someone who had fought too many battles already. Beside him sat a small folder, his only evidence, and his only hope to keep his 8-year-old daughter, Lily. Across the aisle sat his ex-wife's attorney, a young, overconfident lawyer in an expensive suit. And above them, on the high wooden bench, sat Judge Meredith Cole, known across the state for her harsh tone and sharp tongue. She looked down at Daniel and frowned. "Mr. Reed," she said, her voice dripping with impatience. "Are you representing yourself again today?" Daniel nodded quietly. "Yes, Your Honor. I can't afford an attorney." The courtroom snickered. Judge Cole sighed. "This is a custody hearing, not a hobby, Mr. Reed. You're up against a trained professional. You'll only embarrass yourself." Daniel lowered his eyes. "I'll take that chance." Act 1, The Mockery. The opposing attorney, Ethan Grant, rose with a smirk. "Your Honor, my client is seeking full custody. Mr. Reed is a veteran with a record of violent behavior and financial instability." Daniel's ex-wife, Samantha, nodded in fake sadness. "He's a good man, but he's not fit to raise a child." Judge Cole sighed. "Mr. Reed, this is your opportunity to respond, though I'm not sure how much you can do without legal training." Daniel looked up. "I don't have a lawyer, Your Honor. But I do have the truth." The judge smirked. "That's what everyone says before they lose." Laughter rippled through the courtroom. But Daniel remained calm. His hands didn't shake. His voice didn't waver. He pulled a document from his folder. "This report Your Honor accepted from Child Services, it's incomplete." Judge Cole frowned. "Incomplete? How would you know?" Daniel flipped the page, pointing. Page 4. No authentication seal. No witness signature. And the timestamp? It's not even from the original file. The young attorney blinked. "That's impossible." Daniel turned slowly toward him. "No, it's illegal. And if you'd spent 5 minutes reading the Custody Evidence Act of 2010, you'd know that." Judge Cole's eyes widened. "You seem oddly familiar with that act, Mr. Reed." Daniel gave a faint smile. "I should be. I helped draft it." The courtroom fell silent. Act 2, The Truth Revealed. For the first time that day, the judge leaned forward. "You drafted this law?" Daniel nodded. "Before I enlisted, I was an attorney. Defense specialist for federal cases. My last case was the Carter investigation. I helped rewrite custody protocols to protect military families." Judge Cole blinked, her expression softening. "You're that Daniel Reed?" Ethan, the opposing attorney, stammered, "This can't be, he's just..." Daniel interrupted calmly, a single father trying to survive. "Yes." He took a deep breath. "After my wife left, I was deployed overseas. I lost friends, I lost my career, and when I came home, all I had left was my daughter. I might have lost everything else, but I'll never stop fighting for her." He stepped forward, voice firm now, the soldier and the lawyer merging into one. "You said I'm unstable, but my service record shows zero misconduct. You said I can't provide, but I've paid every support bill on time. You mocked my silence, but that's called discipline. I don't talk to intimidate, I talk when I'm ready to win." The courtroom was dead quiet. Even the judge's pen had stopped moving. Act 3, The Shift. Judge Cole looked at him, truly looked at him, for the first time. Behind the rough beard and weary eyes, she saw a man who had sacrificed everything for honor, for love, for his child. She turned to the opposing attorney. Mr. Grant, do you have any admissible evidence remaining? He hesitated. No, Your Honor, not after his review. The judge nodded slowly. Then this case is dismissed. Full custody is awarded to Mr. Reed. Gasps echoed. Samantha covered her mouth, shocked. Daniel just stood there, frozen, speechless. Judge Cole removed her glasses. Mr. Reed, I owe you an apology. I judged a man by his appearance, not his truth. I'll remember this day. Daniel nodded quietly. Thank you, Your Honor. Epilogue. Outside the courthouse, Lily ran into her father's arms, laughing through tears. Daddy. We can go home? He lifted her up. We're already home, sweetheart. Across the street, Judge Cole watched through her office window, the same man she had mocked now walking away with quiet dignity. She whispered softly to herself. Never underestimate a man who's fought for both his country and his child. Moral. Don't mistake silence for weakness. Behind quiet strength, there's often a story the world forgot, and a genius the world once knew. Balance scale Red Heart Fire.